One mission, one goal. To seek out the paranormal and the existence of ghosts.
Just thought I heard somebody say something.
Oh, God, what was that?
We feel they are watching, waiting and reaching out.
It felt horrible and weird, and I had to move.
Something terrible happened in this room.
To leave no stone unturned and to show no fear in our quest for the truth, that the dead speak to us from beyond the grave. Tonight we are conducting a preliminary investigation at a private residence. This undisclosed location is owned to several generations who claim to have spine-tingling supernatural phenomena taking place here. Strange occurrences that leave the family in terror and afraid to be alone have taken place over many years, and they are now seeking answers. We have been given exclusive access in order to try and ascertain these claims of paranormal activity. Or are there other explanations causing this strange phenomenon? So join us as we step inside this enchanted manor, seeking all that may reside here. Tick tock, the manor house clock. We wonder what awaits us in the darkness.
Okay, so here we are in a mystery location. I've been here quite a few times and there's a lot of activity here, and it's actually never been investigated before, so it's going to be a really interesting evening. We're setting up some trigger objects, some different audio, some video, infrared. We'll see what we can get anyway, but we'll try to capture as much as we can tonight with our gizmos, but let's see what we got. Okay, so here we go. Being a psychometrist, I'm just going to touch these beams and let's just see what I can connect with. Okay.
Assume that was an owl.
Pardon?
I heard a hoo-hoo.
Yeah, I heard that. Who we've got with us? Please come forward, let me just see. It's funny because the last time I was here seems to be overpowering what I'm getting again. And it seems to be that these beams here were taken from like a monastic or a church or a religious building and put into this building. And from what the owner tells me from before when I mentioned that to her, is that there used to be a monastic building only a quarter of a mile away, and this is what I picked up. I can't seem to get that out of my mind at the moment, the whole sort of monastery feel. Let me just see what else I've got, and it's basically around about the sort of Charles I era. See what else I can pick up. Somebody else has just come into the space. And that there's a man and a woman. They're not related. The woman I got the name something like Betty Margaret. Bettina, Betty Margaret Willers, something like that. Willers. Okay, apparently they're actually part of being brought in with these beams in this area here. This was a lot smaller. I believe this was just one building, or, hundreds of years ago, this one eaves, outside, inside walls, I can see it. It was obviously, because it's rural, it's an old farm, so I think that's quite important, that is. And that, just somebody just shouted out the name Jake to me. And he's like a farmhand or a stable, a groom or something. Jake. Okay, Jake, oh, he's not very old, he's probably about 25. Yeah, he's quite a jovial chap. He's you know, typical young, early 20s guy. Jake, you with us?
You make a bang, Jake. Loads of room in here for you to bang something to let us know you're here. I'll hold my hand out in a minute and I'll press something. If you want to walk over, I'll stick my hand out for you. Jake, would you like to come and speak with us? Yeah, that's a good one. Straight off. Not quite sure what it's saying, but it's pretty clear. Pretty clear. Would you like to speak again, Jake? Don't suppose you've ever done this before, but we can hear what you're saying. Come on, give us a clear message. That was really good.
There's another person just coming to your energy, right standing next to you, Tony.
Is there?
There's a monk, and he's just told me his name's Father.
Oh, I'm getting cold all
Yes,
through my body.
right next to you is what he's going. I'm here. My name is Father. He just told me and it's gone.
Why don't you touch me? Touch my hand. You show yourself in the light, or come and touch me, please.
He's just told us he thinks we're the devil. He thinks we're the demons.
Demons?
And he doesn't understand. He's trying to. He's going away. You know, you're the devil. You know, he's just a simple old.
Well, he's got what we think of the afterlife. He's thinking the opposite way,
Yeah,
that we're some problem.
There's some problem. Now, just see if he screams at you.
Come on, what's his name, Father? The monk chap?
I'm just trying to get it again. It was.
Come on, I'll stick my hand out to you. We're only friendly.
Abraham, I think his name was.
There you go.
I said scream at you.
Yeah,
He's with us.
so he's here then.
So, I mean, that's pretty good evidence. That is.
It is.
I asked, as you can
Let me
see
just
on the
move this
video, I
camera around then.
said, could you scream at us? I'll put this camera back on here. And he did exactly what I asked him to do.
Brilliant.
Okay, Father Abraham. Just make sure this is video.
That was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? You know, we just get voices, we get screams and shouts, but we don't really make a song and dance about it, because it's just how it is.
Okay,
It's what it is.
You got that?
Yep.
Right. Okay, Abraham. You're in this old part of the building. I know you sort of, for the want of a better word, you haunt this area. for some reason you find a comfort being here, because part of the roof and the structure of your monastery is been used in here, and you obviously don't like that, or you're actually tied to this building now. If I'm right, could you communicate with us, Father Abraham? We mean you no harm, and we're just really interested in connecting with a different dimension. Could you tell me if I'm right or wrong? Are you with us, Abraham? Give us a sign now.
Oh my God. Listen.
Did you hear that?
That is horrible.
That's brilliant.
That's
Did
made
you
me
hear
go.
something just
No. It's made me go absolutely freezing
No,
cold,
that went
guys.
like, bleh.
Did it?
Yeah, I heard it just
I'll
by
probably
there.
pick it up, but I've gone freezing cold again. Let's listen again.
Okay, so
Ooh. That's not
that's brilliant,
good.
Abraham. If that's your name, just give us a yes or no. Is that your name, Abraham? I saw something there.
So it's like, get out of here. Listen. Oof.
Okay, well, we're not going to go anywhere.
No, we're here to communicate. We're here to be nice with you. I don't know why we're being classed as the demons.
We're not demons. We're, God-fearing people. We just want to know a few answers. What year is it, please, that you're in, please? Come on, show us, other than screaming at us, that you can actually move something, or...
What year are you here with us, please? This is you? The chap who shouted, telling us to get out of here? Something just went behind your head, Stu.
Did it?
Something moved. Like a light or something, but it was really impressive. Hang on.
So are you standing with me in the side? Are you behind me? Could you give me a sign that you're with me, please? Come on, give us a knock or make a noise.
Did you hear that? Hey, a good light just come down to the right. Could have been a bug. I'll review that.
I think it's me going.
No, it sounded different.
Okay, come on. Make a noise for us, please. We're the first people here that you can communicate with over hundreds of years. The least you can do is come forward and show yourself. Give us a sign that there is something. We're all ears, we're all eyes. Come on. Throw something, knock something over. Use your energies. Right? And
What's it all about?
it's okay. There's a non-human element up here as well. Okay, so around here there is a non-human, like an imp or something, but there's also an older person up here, obviously quite fit because they were about to climb up here, but something like an old housemaid. I believe that there's something here, and I got the name Gerald. Gerald.
Right, come on then. When you communicate with us, this is the time to do it. Hundreds of years have passed. Now we're here. The year is 2017. 2017. Hard to believe, eh? Come and speak with me. Would you like to communicate and say something? I'll put my hand out for you. Come on, last chance, Gerald or anybody else who's in here.
Oh, there's an orb. There's an orb. Just go in. It just came round the side of you and went right into your legs. That wasn't a bug, that was an orb.
Who's that there? Is there an energy here? Come and tell me your name. I'd like to speak with you.
Do you hear the laughing at the beginning?
I did. Listen to this. This is quite bizarre, isn't it? Sounds like, can you help me? That's like a laugh at the end. That's a laugh at the end. Very nice, isn't it? This is one of the strongest EVPs.
I told you, it's never been done here.
I believe that, you know, if the place is not being overdone.
Yeah, it's still got huge energy here.
Yeah, because you're tapping into fresh energy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Not like,
Yeah.
for instance, the ancient ram in the hammered.
No, it's been done to death. This is brand new. So, do you roam these corridors and rooms on your own, please? Are you on your own? Are you the only spirit here? He said, I am at the beginning. You listen and goes, I am. That bit.
Yeah.
I am. Okay, could you tell us, please? I need to just touch a beam again. He said he's got something else to tell me. And I will be those on there. Okay. Who's with us here, please?
Do you have a name?
Jeffrey. He's again. It's going back to Charles I era.
Not worry about
I keep getting the name Walton or Walters or something. Jeffrey Bishops. A bishop or something has just come through. Although he was like a cavalier, but he was a religious man. Jeffrey, if you're in the space here,
you want to speak with us?
no, okay, so Jeff, you're not a very strong spirit, please. Any chance you could actually do something to any spirit in here? Could you do something to scare us?
Come on, we're bored up for it. You won't scare us. Put my hand out again. Thought I was just seeing a little ball.
Did you?
Yeah, no, it's just see if we got something.
It's clear.
Is that me?
No, I don't think so. Could be. Could be. Just try it again.
Well, come on, it seems weaker here.
Let's do it. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Okay. It seems to be. Let's go just under these beams. See that light? Can you make that light beep for me?
Something in hell.
I'm going to put these on. That's great. I'm going to put these.
Hang on a second.
Let me just. Wait, 1 second. Hold on. It seems to be very strong here. Right, I've just got a vision. I can see this same monk, and he's in the garden, and there's another guy who's not religious, and then there's the father, and basically what they did, for some reason they killed him, this young guy. All the monks they found him guilty of doing something. He came on their land and don't know what happened, but they put him to death or whatever. His name was Thomas. Raymond. For some reason, I don't know whether he'd stolen from them or he'd done something, but there was I can see them all sitting there, and they're judging him, and the abbot, the head of the monastery, and these other monks have found him guilty, and they've taken him out and they've hung him. And this young man, he didn't like that. He was really upset about that, and that's why he's in the garden on his own. Is that true? Did you find a thief guilty? And did the head of the abbot, head of the monastery, what do you call him? Head of the monastery,
Yeah.
father. Did you find him guilty and hang him? Is that true? Come on.
Come on, is that a true story?
Is that true? I can see it. Come on, you're backing off. I want you to come back down.
I'm back under these beams. Come and speak with us. Is that true? Is it wrong? Yes.
Yeah,
He died for something. That's a cracker, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Okay.
Hang on.
Okay, because we're doing well here now. We've established that we have a monk with us. You've just told me an amazing story, and I think that the person was hung from one of these rafters, one of these beams, way back for stealing from the monastery, and he was also whipped. I can see you flaying him and then hanging him. Very vicious, all of you people. and they're saying they had to protect their livelihood, and they don't put up with any messing. And we think monks is quite soft and religious people, but actually they were like really heavy duty people, especially if you stole from them. Come on then.
What was his name again?
The one that was hung.
No, the guy. The one.
Abraham.
Abraham. Are you the head man there, are you?
No, he's not. He's just
No.
he's just an ordinary monk.
Are you the one who did the? Was he the one who did the killing, or was he the one? Who...
He was.
Is
He
the one who
oversaw
didn't
it.
like-
He oversaw the court finding him guilty, and he watched it.
Did he like it?
No, it upset him completely. It was-
Abraham. All right, so you had some emotion then. Do you feel sorry for the man that was hung?
I feel sorry. Yes, I do.
It's weird again, isn't it?
Really weird. Really weird. Definitely saying something, isn't it? Okay, so the power's gone a little bit. Okay, because two children have just come into the space down this corridor.
Yeah. I just had the name Sybil come to me.
Did you sit? I've got Stokes or Stoker.
Yeah, I had Sybil.
Did you?
Sybil. I don't know if that was a first name or
Be a first name, I think that was.
Sybil.
So, she lives here. She's one of the daughters. She said she's getting ready for an evening entertainment, a ball or something in the house. People are arriving. She's very excited.
So you just seem like a replay of the past.
Yeah, and she's got a sister they call her Sissy. Not as in a bad way we do now. It was Sissy as a name, S-I-S-S-Y. So it's Geraldine and Sissy. Sissy's the younger girl, and I think she might even share this room or one next. I don't think it's the one next door. There might be one in that room she shares.
When I say sissy, do you mean sister?
Yeah, but that's her name.
Oh.
I have to look that up. I think this is probably
You just feel the history in here, can't you?
1700.
You just sit here looking out this window and you just think to yourself, who else has just sat here and over the hundreds of years seen the same
Yeah.
sort of just sitting at the end of the day thinking,
Okay.
what a place.
I know.
It's been a nice place to stay. Did you like it here? More volume. Come on. Is there anyone here with us who will have to move on to the next place? You can communicate with us. The year's 2017. My name's Tony and that's Stu. What's your name? Is this your bedroom? You have some nice times here. Very nice view out the window. What do you think? You used to sit looking out the window at the garden. I would. Did you enjoy sitting in that window looking out that lovely garden? you do that again, please? Walk towards it. Put your voice through it for us. Is there a girl called Stephanie here? Stephanie Wilmot. Wilmot.
Why did you say that? I don't know. Because that's spooky. Because my ex-wife called Stephanie Williamson. Yeah, she died. Really good.
Expensive.
Yeah, expensive. Probably because you were in my space, probably. Yeah. But did you hear that?
No, we'll go on
That
here.
was so spooky.
Getting the cold sugar from
Yeah,
there.
really.
We're going energy here now, so it's all cold.
Just cold.
What's your name? Just had the vision of a bloke with a boar and a moustache. Like a cardigan.
Yeah.
Waistcoat, brown, and a boar and a moustache with a bald head. What's your name, sir? Is there a man who walks in this state?
You feel that? Okay, let's do one more of these then, please. I feel that there's somebody in the room with us. I know who has been here before, the two little girls, one older girl, one young girl. Tony's just picked up on, I believe, a Robert.
Come on, who's here with us? Sat down in the window now, all you got to do is just walk towards us.
Okay, there's a
Big
little
calm.
boy sitting with you here.
Yeah.
His name's Edward.
Come on, Edward, come and sit on my knee. Chat to me. Edward? Fantastic place. Looking at this lovely art on the wall, the floor, the absolute fantastic building. Has anybody who communicated with us enjoyed this sort of place in the past as well? And we're looking to enjoy this place for this couple of hours tonight. Oh. Any of our family members here? No one with us, just following us around. You go outside. You like doing this? Well, come on then, we're not getting a lot from you in this room. There's a lot of hard work gone into this room. If someone speak with us, we'll try this way. This seems to be the easier way for you.
So that's the way you want to speak to us.
Come on, try calmer. I know it must be put a lot of your energy to do that, but it's too loud. Can you tell us anything else? Talk smoother if you can. Come on. Love to hear who's here with us.
Say.
It's like Daddy, listen. Richard then, is it? Is your name Richard?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got communication going in. Well, tell us a bit more. What's your name? Are you connected to the house?
Not sure. Okay, Richard. I'm here on a bit of a quest to find out if you're actually with us as a spirit here, please. It's very important that we get a positive response from you, from the other world, from the other side. Could you do something or speak into this device in Tony's hand? Richard, do you have a message for any of the family in the house here? Okay, we can be the mediator between the other side and here. If you have a message, now's your chance to speak into this little box and we'll give the message to your family and your loved ones. Well, that was fantastic. I mean, when we first came here, we picked up on an awful lot, and I think because it's the first investigation ever in this house.
It's a massive house, isn't it?
It's a massive house, and there's, you know, what we.
How many bedrooms?
I don't know, 20, 25, but there's a lot of bedrooms, and I'd just like to thank the owners for letting us, you know, conduct this investigation. It's really kind of them because it's their home, and we respect, you know, their privacy, and also one thing we don't do is disturb any supernatural elements within the building. We're just purely here to investigate, not to corrupt any spirits or take any with us or leave any sort of darker presence here unleashed. That's not what we're here for. Very interesting. These beams were fantastically interesting, as you've seen on the earlier part of the video. But really, it's been an amazing investigation. Some good, clear stuff. We're going to do a lot of reviewing of what we've got. We've got cameras and voice recorders everywhere. So when we put it all together, this will be put together on this whole video. Do you want to say a bit, Tony? Or are you okay?
Well, no, I think you've covered it all.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Enjoyed it.
Really good.
And well, it's down to the hard part now. You know, by the time this is put to the cut and the final edit, no doubt will be found super stuff. So yeah.
But no doubt,
there you go.
We'll see if we can come back and do episode 2.
Yeah.
Right. Good night. Sleep well.